Hey, what is going on with everybody? Hope everybody is having a good one. Happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. Happy Father's Day to all of you women that has been forced into the situation where you are unfortunately father and mother. So to all of you ladies as well, happy Father's Day to you. But guess what? I'm feeling salty today, guys. I'm feeling real salty. Not because it's Father's Day or anything like that, but
We're about to get some saltwater fish, baby.
we are about to get some saltwater fish. Finally, we are getting a saltwater fish. We'll probably get a couple of them. Today is the day. We had some rock from the 20 gallon. So right now we're gonna put the fish into the 20 gallon. We're gonna head to the pet store. We're gonna get some saltwater fish. We previously put all the rock that was in the 20 gallon into our trash can sunk back there in the corner, as well as the sponge filter that's seated now that I'm about to put back into this 20 gallon aquarium. So that's one way, if you don't know, that's one way of cycling an aquarium fast. Using a sponge, old media, biological media, rock, whatever you can, you put that into mainly media. That's why I say the sponge. If you have media, you go ahead and put that into your new tank. Make sure, if it's fresh water, make sure the water is not dechlorinated. If it's salt water, make sure you have the salt water in there. You don't want to kill all the beneficial bacteria that's colonizing on a rock, the sponges, media, whatever. Because if you put that media into a sterile aquarium, you could potentially kill all your beneficial bacteria. Hence, it doesn't work. So that water is good. That is salt water from the pet store. I didn't make that salt water. That is salt water from the aquarium. So I'm about to go ahead and take all the rock and the sponge filter, connect the sponge filter back to that 20 gallon aquarium, put the rock in there, and we're getting some saltwater fish. So without any further ado, let's get this into that aquarium so we can hurry to get to the pet store. Who's ready? Y'all ready? Let's do it. From this angle, you can see everything I need to do. You can see me go over here and grab the media, the rock out of this trash can sump right here, and you can see me putting it into this 20 gallon right here. First, I need a ladder. I need a light on this tank as well. First thing I gotta grab is this ladder. Then I'll grab a container to collect all the water that's gonna be dripping off of the rock and the media. Got that right here. All right, first, let's get the rock. In fact, let's get the sponge first. Got the sponge out. All right, so let's just go ahead and get this on this aquarium. So what you think we should get? I know I'm not gonna see your comments until after we already bought what we want to get, but I want to just hear your ideas. Who knows? We might be thinking the same thing. Great minds always think alike. So let me know in the comments what fish you think we should get right now. Let me know right now, and then by the end of the video, you'll see if we're on the same page as far as fish. I'll give you a couple little hints of the fish that I want to get. I want to get fish that's actually going to be mini predators. I want to get mini predator fish that could potentially go with the larger fish. So none of the little clowns, none of the little community fish right now. Let's go ahead and get these little small predators, and then we'll go ahead and then we'll get some community stuff. Get this rock now. This rock is full of beneficial bacteria now. Fully seeded. Fully seeded. I don't want to take it all out. For one, the tank isn't that big. For two, we want to set up other saltwater aquariums, right? That's what we said. So let's not go crazy and take all the rock. All right, so let's go ahead. So I only took 3 pieces. Got this little one. I'm just gonna set this one in here right off to the side. I think it's a little unfair because I got some fish in mine, but I feel like some of you OGs, y'all know me enough to know where I'm headed with it. Y'all know how I get down, so you probably already know where I'm going with things. Let's get this last one in here real quick. So, all right, you see what I'm working with, and that's actually a really good view. So, and the lights is helping me. So, let's get this one down to the ground. Let's see, do I want something like that? Do I want it to come out the water? Do I just want one? Let's get this one on the ground. I might want to make a cave with this one right here. This is it's a funky little piece. It's totally flat. So to save myself some space, let's bring this one on up. And then we'll just make a cave with it. Fish love caves. They love a place to swim off to for refuge. That's it. I'm going to leave it bare bottom for the time being because just in case they have any ick or if they develop ick, I want to already have a place where I could just immediately start dosing and quickly eradicate the ick. I've mentioned it before, when you have ick and you have sand and gravel, even rock work, the ick will definitely go into the crevices and live longer. But I don't want to I can't look at just a bare bottom tank and a tank without rock and then have some beautiful saltwater fish in here. I just can't do it. So that's where I'm at with things. So now that we have that done, that was real quick and easy. So now that we have, I got to put some more water in this tank now because I took out the rock. So I'm still only getting like 2.5, 3 gallons of water up out of here. It's better than nothing. But this right here has definitely come in handy. I don't have to buy water every time the water evaporates like right now. If that would have happened, I would have been out of luck because I don't have any RODI water. So that right there is amazing. Well, that right there is amazing. So once I top this off, look what's going on. You see all those micro bubbles being pushed out right here? So that happens when the sumps start running dry. And the sump's running dry, you see in that compartment right there, the last one, and it's running dry like that, or running low, and it's running low like that because I took the rock work out that sump. So that rock work in there was literally raising the water level. It made, it made the sump, more full. Hold on. It's a little urgent to get some water in there, so I gotta get some in right now. And I see I got a lot of salt creep back there I gotta deal with too. That means I gotta find a better way of covering the back portion of the tank. The lid doesn't cover the whole back, so all that water is splashing. Tons of salt creep. Looks like snow back there. I seen the grouper grab a little pellet, so I wonder if he wants some. Pellets. Where you at, bud? Way over there. Look at Tess. It's not feeding time. I'll feed you when I come back. Look at the groupers, they ready. You see them? Yeah, you see them. Just a little bit more water. Check out the water level now. It's almost to the line. It's raising up some more. Okay, all right. Almost there. Come on. Yeah, just a little more water. Snap, almost there. Well, that's actually good. Just hit the water line. All right, that's perfect. And as you see, no more micro bubbles. And pour the last of this water in there, and then let's get to the pet store. Let's go ahead and pour the last of this in there. And I usually had the water just sitting on standby. All right, now look at the water line. That's where I wanted it. It's all good. Okay, so, all right, so now we are going to head to the pet store. We're gonna get some saltwater fish for that 20-gallon aquarium. All right, everybody, so we made it back. I didn't record anything in the store. We've already did a tour there before, so didn't record it. But look what we got. The undulated trigger, also known as the orange line trigger. As some of you may know, we already had one of these. Unfortunately, it was one of the ones that we lost. And then, this one's a treat. This one's a treat right here. A little puffer. So Hollywood was a Stars and Stripes. This is just simply a stripes puffer. So we finally got some saltwater fish. So as you already know, we can't simply do a temperature acclimation. I need to actually do a drip acclimation. So what I'll do is I'll take 2 containers, I'll set them right somewhere right here, and then I'll get a little airline, get a little drip going in there. That's what I'll do. The other option is for me to add in a little bit of water periodically. I think I like the drip acclimation a little bit more. So I have these 2 containers right here. I'll empty out these 2 bags into each one of these. Got the coffee table right there. Set the little coffee table right there. Just go ahead and set the little buckets right on there. All right, so let's go ahead and get the first one. So this is the puffer. Easy enough. Grab this other one. This one might be a little bit more difficult. There we go. Not bad at all. Let's do a drip acclimation and then we'll be right back. So in case you haven't done this before, you're not familiar with it. So all you do is you put the little airline tubing in there. Get a little suction, got a drip going. Water shooting out too much. You put a little knot. You see that little drip? We want a little bit more than that. So you loosen the line if you want to get it, have it drip a little bit faster. So I want it to drip to where I could get a nice little drip. Water doubles in volume. I'm thinking about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. If you have like crayfish, shrimp, things like that, you might want to do a little bit of a longer acclimation. Some acclimations can take up to a couple hours, depending on the fish. And did it again, got that one going. Put a little knot in the line. About right there. Got a nice little drip. You see? Check out the drip. It's kind of fast. And then this one. So I'll probably slow that one down to about right there, like that one. Now check out the drip. That's a little bit better. So I'll go ahead and let those guys acclimate, and then me and Rex will be right back. It has been long enough. They are done acclimating. Been more than enough time. The puffer is 100% ready to get into this aquarium. So let's go ahead and just drop those right there. So we're gonna make this quick and easy. So I'll start with the little puffer. There's the little puffer. Super, super small right there. And then let's go ahead and get this, get the little orange line. All right. There's the little orange line. Went to the back immediately. All right, here they are. Look at the little guy. Look at the little guy. And then there right behind him is the orange line. The first 2 saltwater fish to the Fish Room 2.0. That's so cool. So much personality already. What you guys think? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. This guy right here was $26. Can you believe that? There was no way we were leaving without him. And the other one, the orange line, was $35. They both been at the pet store since March 22nd. So they've been around for a while. So it's about time that they finally got a home. There's the orange line. Yeah. All right, we'll pick up the camera tomorrow for a little feeding or something. But nonetheless, we got saltwater fish, guys. We got some saltwater fish. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something. If you want to keep tabs on what's going on with those 2 new guys right here, you know what you got to do. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. And then, if you like the video, like the video. That little simple little tap right there helps the channel a lot. So we would tremendously appreciate it. But anyway, I'm about to catch you guys in the next one. Peace!